place and affording a decent life has always been the thrust of Angels Palace. As I was having this conversation with the others before you, it was really exciting, and I believe with the smile that you're giving me that you have more to say. I'm your daughter Due, and you are
Varaidzo, Sosa, and I am a volunteer for the Angels Palace.
wow, great stuff. It's really exciting to see young girls like you volunteering within this organization. Can you briefly tell me about Angels Palace as a volunteer? Because for you to volunteer, there's something that attracted you. There's something that pulled you to come close to Angels Palace. So I'm sure you have a better and a good explanation about Angels Palace.
Okay, thank you. From my own understanding,
Yes.
I believe that Angels Palace is a home
Wow.
and a safe place for children, for orphans and vulnerable children. So I believe it's an organization that aims to protect children at all times. Well, I'm a social worker, by the way, so I also have children at heart.
Yeah.
So it's something that attracted me to Angels Palace because if you look at world news, if I may say, you could see child abuse is something very, very sad, and children are just some innocent souls. And I believe that Angels Palace is an organization that came to close the gap between abuse of children and them being safe. So yeah, that's my understanding.
So, wow, that's really a nice understanding, and I just like the fact that you are also trying to pull out that Angels Palace is a haven for children. It brings this warmth for children, something that they desire to have, and you guys are meeting halfway with them to get it. What does your role entail as a volunteer? Can you just describe your role briefly within the organization?
Okay, as a volunteer, usually someone helping whenever there is a need. So I help on the administrative side mainly, attending meetings when the team's members are not able to attend. So I just pitch in and come and attend events as well.
Okay.
Just to get the feel of the whole organization.
Okay. Wow, such a volunteer who really has a wide scope to cater for within Angels Palace. What do you see Angels Palace as a volunteer from your own view in the next 5 years? The hope that you have for the organization.
Looking at the organization, I feel like in 5 years it should be one of the biggest organizations.
Wow.
So whenever there's an issue about abuse, an issue about an orphan or vulnerable children, the first name that should come in one's mind should be Angels Palace.
Wow, good stuff.
So that's where I see it now.
Okay.
I feel like it's going to be one of those big organizations. Like you don't have to think twice. That's the first thing that comes into your mind before other organizations.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I see the organization, and I feel it's going to be great.
Okay.
It's going to make big strides in the world. Not only in Zimbabwe, no.
Yeah.
We have hope and vision out there. Africa,
They should
Europe,
know
everywhere. The whole world.
Wow.
Yes.
That's great.
So yeah, I see big things for the organization.
Okay. Wow, such a vibe, really a good vibe that we have with our volunteer. So how do you feel when you are volunteering?
Well, I feel great. I love giving back to the community.
Okay.
I love helping people who are facing challenges. Like I said, I'm a social worker.
Yes.
So it's something that I love, helping people getting through life.
Okay.
You know, when you help a child trying to see positive things in life. Because obviously when someone is facing abuse, as a child you might feel like this is the norm. This is how my life is going.
Sure.
So when you try to help them face, obviously Angels Palace offers psychosocial support. So when you try to help a child, you are also not looking at the immediate situation. You're looking at the future. Because post-trauma is something which is very, very, very real. And someone might live with that and they may lose even self-confidence in themselves.
Yes.
For something that happened probably when they were 5 years old, if they don't get help, they'll carry that thing through and through up until probably 30, 40 years if they don't get help. So when I'm helping someone, I feel good. I feel like I'm doing something at least for someone.
Okay. Great. So I was actually feeling like I'm in a social work lecture room, so I think I should be a social worker. I should, right? That's exciting to get a brief explanation of volunteerism from a young lady and individual who's volunteering at Angels Fellas. I also going to understand that post-trauma has really a negative effect even within the process of child development as the child grows. Thank you very much for coming through and having this interesting social work conversation with you.
Thank you for having me.